Hey, welcome. First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And as is tradition around here, there's no fluttering around. We're just going to jump straight into it. Now, today I wanted to walk you through the 3 steps on how to get your fashion brand to reach 2 million people organically every single month on Instagram. All right, and as you can see here, this is our agency's Instagram. And you can see our insights. We have reached 2.2 million people in the last 30 days. And so you see that we do know what we are talking about. The first thing you need to do is you need to diversify your content. Right? What I see is a lot of brands do the same kind of content, the same faces, the same backgrounds over and over and over and over, and they keep getting poor views, but they just keep repeating and hoping that somehow eventually you're going to go viral. That's not how it works. If you create similar type of content for 10, 15 videos in a row and none of those take off, that's your sign that it's not a good video, it's not a good concept, and you should change things up. What are some of the things that you can change up? Well, you can change up the face, you can change up the models wearing the clothing, you can definitely change up the background, right? You can change up the style of content. For example, this is one of our clients. Of course, their name is blurred out for privacy reasons, but you can see here they used to get like 900 views per video, right? 1,000 views per video is 2,000 views, but we kept testing and changing styles, and eventually we found that the street interviews were doing really, really well for them. And so guess what we did? We just stuck to that and we hit it home. But you will never find that winner if you're not constantly changing and iterating on your content. And the idea is very simple, right? You want to diversify, test different styles of content, different models, until you find the winner, and then you triple down on that. And this is the strategy that all of the biggest brands have used to grow their Instagrams and their TikToks to such massive levels, right? For example, a brand like Opoly, well, they tested several different models, and if you go to their TikTok or Instagram now, they found this one model, right? I think she did one video and it hit like 20 million views in 24 hours, and now they only use her for their content, right? It's her, and that's how they've grown to 5 million on Instagram and almost 5 million on TikTok as well. And on the male brand side of things, there's a brand like Mauvais, right? Where you can see here before they had a different model and they were testing all these different models, and then they found the one model that worked, and literally they have just stuck with him, and he models all of their clothes and they just hammer that over and over and over. And you can notice, right, he's always wearing sunglasses, and that's because, well, one time they made a video with him without sunglasses, people just bashed them in the comments, and guess what? Put the sunglasses right back on, and he's just wearing sunglasses in every single image, right? And so the idea is, again, like I said, you want to test multiple models, you want to test different scenery, you want to test different scripts, you want to test different styles of videos, whether it's interviews, whether it's get ready with me style videos. Again, you want to try as many different variables as possible, and then once you find that winner, you go to town. And I know what some of you might be thinking, it's like, well, I've tried so many different styles of content and none of them seem to work. But the point is, it's not only about diversity in the content, your consistency matters as well, right? As we know, these social media algorithms rely on you posting consistently. That way they start picking up your content and they can share it to more people, right? So you can't be testing different styles of content and you're posting every 3 days, every 4 days, right? Ideally is you want to be posting at least once a day, right? A new variation, a new strategy, a new angle, right? New model. Within a span of 30 to 40 days, I guarantee you, you are going to find a winner, right? And then you can focus on that and create several variations of that winner. Another thing is you're like, well, when I posted consistently and, you know, we tested out different things, but we still didn't get results. Well, that's probably because you had no real strategy going into it, right? It's not just about, well, I saw this video on TikTok, or I saw this trend on TikTok, on Instagram, and so I'm gonna recreate a video like that and post it, and then I see this next video and then I try to recreate that and post it. No, if you do that, you might still see some success, right? Because the social media algorithms do rely on trends to some degree, but the idea is you wanna have a strategy walking into it, right? You wanna look at the 6 or 7 or 10 different styles of content that fit your brand, right? Look at the best creators in your space with your style of content and emulate what has worked for them, right? Look at the other brands, look at your competitors, see what's working for them, right? And then you're able to then pick, 30, 60, 90 different creatives that are unique, but that have worked for either your competition or have worked for creators that create similar content to what you would like your content to look like. And then once you have that, you can then go ahead and start testing. And I promise you that if you follow these steps, there's literally a 0% chance that your brand doesn't take off organically and you start seeing results. Now, if you're very interested in this and you're like, well, I'm still a little bit unsure, I want to know a little bit more, I want to learn a little bit more, well, you can always book a call with us and speak with us, and we can help you actually craft that content strategy, create your brand playbook, and help you create content using our network of hundreds and hundreds of influencers in the fashion space all over the world. And so that's something that sounds interesting. Again, the link is below. Just book a time, and I cannot wait to speak to you. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.